A truck sprays chemicals to disinfect the air around the Galaxy Hotel. 148 asylum seekers and 2 staff members here have tested positive for coronavirus. Most show no symptoms, which may be how the disease escaped the authorities' attention until now. But that may change. We saw one man taken to hospital with breathing problems. The outbreak has led to concerns of infection among people from the local community here in southern Greece who supply or maintain the hotel.
We tested 177 people who came into contact with refugees, like supermarket workers, couriers, bank workers and pharmacists. And we're tremendously relieved to find out today that all these samples are negative, which means there's been no spread of the infection.
There have been 2 previous outbreaks in facilities housing asylum seekers, but infection rates there reached 1% of the resident population or less before authorities quarantined them. Here, for the first time, they have reached 31%. It is exactly what authorities have sought to prevent. And it is what they want to prevent happening in the more crowded camps on the Aegean Islands, home to 35,000 asylum seekers. Here, people live in cramped huts and tents, and there's limited access to running water and soap. Fears of a coronavirus outbreak earlier this month caused a riot at the refugee camp on Chios, which destroyed offices. The International Organization for Migration, which runs 30 refugee camps on the mainland, including the Galaxy Hotel, says information is vital to prevent panic.
What is essential is to make sure that the migrant community understands what is going on. We try to identify community leaders, knowing that we will try to pass messages and convey messages that are important through those leaders. The same thing that we did is to create a network of WhatsApp. So to try to keep them informed, because if they are not informed, they don't understand, and they make assumptions that lead into panic and into problems.
The Greek government has put the entire region under quarantine, and it says it'll stop using hotels to house migrants this year. Porto Heli relies on tourism for revenue, and its leaders want to open up for business as soon as possible. Psaropoulos, Jazeera, Porto Heli.